How about like bucket list? I always throw these out there because I'm always interested. I mean, if there's one place you guys can go, where
What's
would it
up?
be?
Oh,
A
one
bucket
place.
list,
Oh,
one
bucket.
place.
Oh, I don't know. Where's yours?
Chillingham Castle in England.
All
It's a good.
right.
I would say my bucket list is probably pretty boring, and I've already been there.
It's
But
not a bucket list then. No, I'm joking.
yeah, no. So I am obsessed, and I have been for a very long time with Waverly. Um, I got to do a solo there, like legitimately solo. The only other person there was a security guard. I think we lost him for a sec.
No, you're good.
Oh, so yeah, so I got to do a legitimate solo there by myself, and I was like pretty sketched out at first, and once the night got rolling, like I was just experiencing the most insane things, and I think it's because I was by myself, and whatever my energy was giving off, even though like on the outside, I was trying not to be afraid or scared, but
Yeah.
my energy was screaming like, "What the?"
Yeah.
But I caught the craziest thing there to this date for me is I was up on the third floor and I saw clear as day a shadow figure with a full stride, full arms, full hands cross the hallway and go into a room. And I thought that it was so clear looking, like such a figure shaped, that I ran down the hallway and thought it was a person. And I wanted to be like, "Hey man, I'm also up here. Like, what are you doing up here?" And when I got into the room, it was a doorless, windowless room with no one in there, and all the hair stood up on my body, and I was like, "Oh, all right, that's weird."
So was it
So
like a dark shadow or was it a gray shadow?
no, it was like blacker than the color black
Okay.
shadow. Yep.
I had a gray shadow at Trans Allegheny that did the same thing. Like
Yeah.
it was a gray shadow, but like it stopped halfway down the hall. You can see its arms move. It was probably like 20 feet away from me. Look at me and walk right into a room. And we went there, nothing in there. Again,
Yes.
third floor, no way out. That was the end of the hallway. I mean,
Yes.
it was cool.
It is.
And
It is.
that's why we investigate, because we want to see that again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I would change my answer. I can't even remember what the name of it is, but that hospital that's in Tennessee that's known for the shadow people.
South Old Hospital, Pittsburgh Hospital or whatever.
Yeah, Pittsburgh Hospital. Man, that
Yeah.
I've never been there, but it looks really awesome from the people that film there.
Yeah, I heard it's really cool down there. That and Brushy Mountain down in Tennessee also would be cool.
Yeah.
I think my overall coolest experience was I took my sister along with me, her very first investigation to Trans Allegheny, and we focused on the outer buildings behind the main structure. And we were in the medical building all by ourselves. And first floor, we walked in, we announced our names. I got a direct voice response that I heard. Said, "Hi, I'm Keith." My sister said, "Hi, I'm," her name. Within 3 to 4 seconds, I clearly heard, "Hi, Keith." And then there was unfortunately some water dripping from the ceiling. I'm positive I heard her name as well, audibly heard it, took the EVR recording, played it back. I not only heard it with my own ears, I have it on tape. That is my all-time, because that is so rare.
Yeah.
It's usually you don't hear it, but you're recording.
We're back.
All right.
Boom.
Yeah, I think you're saying sometimes you hear it, but it's not on a recorder, then vice versa. You don't hear it's on a recorder. There's nothing worse than hearing something, going back on evidence, and it's not there.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yep. That just happened on my last investigation. I was 1,000,000,000% positive that I heard a woman humming. And I even said, "Guys, that's going to be on camera. That was so loud. Guess what's not on camera?"
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Years ago at Pennhurst, I picked up, this was probably 3:00 in the morning. What I clearly said was either a woman screaming in pain or because she was insane. And I messed with this video, messed with it, just trying to clean it up. Finally ran it through, I don't even remember what the software was, isolated the sound enough. It was a river bird, because at Pennhurst, you're very close to the Schuylkill River. And because you're closer to the coast, there are birds down there that we probably rarely get up, into our neck of the woods. And as soon as I isolated it, you could clearly hear it was some bird just down at the river. But my God, when you first heard it, you were like, oh my God, that's a woman screaming.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, at least you debunked it. I mean, that's.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you guys
Because
said.
again, we know that, skeptics are going to tear it apart. And that's why we do our best to try to have our ammo lined up.
We have a video coming out on Friday where we just actually did a little run and gun type of investigation where we heard about this little haunted, abandoned town or old mining town in the middle of the woods. So we just went out there on a whim and filmed, and not expecting to find much. And actually, a ton happened. Mm-hmm. But we were doing an EVP session, and we all thought that we had heard a woman scream. I still am convinced that it was a woman's scream, but so it's only on his recorder, and we had 2 cameras with shotgun mics and lapel mics, and it's not on any other audio other than that. And he swears it's a bird. I can't say it's a bird because it's not on any of the other audio. Like, why wouldn't have that picked it up? But I don't. Yeah. So it's weird.
So you're talking you talk about different dimensions, and a lot of people talk about different frequencies also. And that's why a lot of people take different recorders, because they think spirits can talk in different frequencies.
Yeah.
And I've had that happen, 2 recorders next to each other. It was my teammates, the mine. I reviewed 8 hours of mine, nothing. I'm like, nah, second floor sucks. Reviewed hers? Yeah, no. Nonstop EVPs. And they were next to each other in clear voices. So, yeah, I mean, it's a good theory. Like different frequencies, different dimensions.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm guessing what you guys got, as a spirit, because if it did pick up on anything else,
I can dive even deeper into that because when I edit the videos, if I have like the camera's audio, the shotgun mic, and say I have on a mic on my shirt or whatever, it might only be on one of the 3 microphones. Mm-hmm. Not it doesn't even have to be a separate camera. It could just be a separate recorder, just same device, different audio.
Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, it's cool. Like, again, we'll never know why.
We'll never know. Well, yeah.
Just the interdimensional, though, I think is weird because you've often heard like so many people who had an experience, and they'll say, like, I walked around this corner, I saw somebody just standing there looking at me, and then they were gone. And a lot of times, they'll be like, they looked as scared as I did, I'm sure. And that to me adds credibility to the whole interdimensional thing, because let's just say for a split second, the boundary between our dimensions, just, the sheets pulled back, and you turn your head and there's somebody looking at you, and you're like, what? And the fact that both people are just like, what is that?
Yeah.
So again, it's all theory, and, maybe someday we'll know when we're no longer on this planet, but until then, we have fun exploring.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are doing it right. I mean, you're trying to find some answers and just having a good time. That's what it's all about.
Yep.
Respectfully, I'm a big believer, respect, positive attitude when you go to any place.
Yeah, you won't see us taunt at all.
No.
I mean, that's good. I mean, there's guys that just walk into places and start taunting right from the get-go.
Yeah.
Especially if it's slow. I've seen it firsthand. If it's slow, they start yelling at the spirits.
I experienced that with a prison guard came with us to a prison to investigate, and he was in there screaming at them like he was still in an active prison, like, get out of your cell, blah, blah. And I was like, I left because I was like, all right, man, that attachment's on you, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, we did that OSR. It was an ex-prison guard that I work with, and not much was happening, but he tried it, not yell, but like, whatever they say in prison, like roll call or get out, head count time.
Yep.
He's like, head count time, and nothing happened. So, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
But you got to try, every now and then. Sometimes familiarity that's what it is.
I think the most taunt that we do is if we feel like we're kind of getting messed with throughout the night, we'll kind of be like, if you think that you're big and bad, come do something right here. We're sitting here, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I do that Mass and Seminary every time I'm there, usually. Not last time, I was only there for a little bit, but there's a doctor that messes the women on the 3rd floor. Never messes with guys. So when it messes with women, I'll go up there and I'll be like, hey, dude, I'm here now. And
Yeah.
that's the most taunting I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
so
respectful. Yeah. I do the same thing.
Yeah, just like in real life.
Yeah, totally.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna step up to, even if it's a stranger, you're gonna step up to them.
Yeah.
So Steve, you're talking about like going down a rabbit hole, and I'll email you when I find the date, but it's going to be in July. I have the owner of Madison Seminary coming on, Adam Kimmel. You want to talk about diving deep into a rabbit hole? It's going to go deep.
Nice.
Like we talked the other day, and he's like, "How weird do you want to get?"
Oh,
I'm like,
super
"Let's just head first in the rabbit hole, dude." And he's like, "Hell yeah!" And he messaged me today. He's like, "How long is your podcast? How long? What kind of should I plan for?" I'm like, "It's your podcast, dude. I'm just a host."
Yeah,
So he's all pumped, dude. It's going to get weird, and it's going to get, we're talking, interdimensional, different frequencies, and we're going to go, what is heaven and what is hell? Is there kind of a theory like we always believe heaven's up above and hell's down below? What if it's heaven's right here? Maybe that's who we're talking to. We don't know. I mean, we'll find out sooner or later, right?
Totally.
Again, the trap souls theory. If you have no belief in the afterlife, maybe you're just here then. Maybe your energy doesn't go anywhere because you had no belief. I mean, I don't know.
Man, I've never heard that one. That's actually a really solid one.
Yeah, my mind's probably just like yours a little bit. So,
man, I'm going to think about that for the rest of the night.
I mean, because religion does play a huge factor in paranormal.
It does. It does. And yeah, I mean, I could go down a rabbit hole on that just from, things that I've learned from, like the original Old Testament didn't even really talk about heaven and hell. It just talked about like Sheol or whatever it was. And then, like the version of hell that we know as today, like the fiery pit and all that, like that's more of like medieval, literature that became what it is today. And so it's like, I really don't know what I do believe and don't believe, but I'm trying to figure it out. All I know is that I trust in the higher power and that, I think that, without getting too weird. Yeah.
No, I mean, that's what I go with, a positive attitude of my faith. That's what protects me when I go in.
Totally.
I mean, some people wear crystals or sage and whatever they want to do. And I think that would work. Not for me, because I don't believe in it.
Right.
It's whatever your belief is what's going to work.
I actually, I was given a crystal one time by some lady claimed to be a witch that says it was going to protect me. And for a little bit, I like carried it around because I was like, oh man, it's like, this lady seemed really convinced. And then I started thinking, I was like, man, I think that this is like over trumping my faith in that. And I immediately stopped carrying it because I was like, that's not my protection. My protection is what I believe in, not this, rock.
Right.
Yep.
And I always mess with like the crystal lovers. I'm like, crystals hold energy, right?
Yeah.
Spirits use energy. So if you're carrying a whole bunch of crystals around, the spirits are going to be attached to you because they like the energy.
I know a bunch of meth heads like crystals too.
They see a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they do.
I think as far as protection, I think you nailed it. You have to believe in it.
Right.
That's what gives you strength, and whether it's a crystal or a crucifix or whatever, you have to totally believe in it, no doubts. And again, I think it's just a lot of inner confidence.
Yeah, I go into locations and I truly believe like you have no authority over me, no matter what is in here. So like, right. I think that kind of gives me the confidence to go where a lot of people wouldn't. And if you feel like God's on your side, who could be against you?
Right. Yeah, definitely. We're joking the other day, and I was like, I want to do a research. All the Bigfoot sightings lately in the last year and a half, I'm always like, when did they legalize marijuana in Ohio?
Hey, Pennsylvania is filled with Bigfoot sightings. I haven't gone down that rabbit hole yet, but I'm assuming once I get bored, you'll be like, let's go look for Bigfoot.
The way that the biggest lake in the state of Pennsylvania, Raystown Lake, which is man-made, they've had sightings of, what are they? The Raystown Ray, they call it. Okay. Our version of the Loch Ness Monster. So I would imagine there's, more than campfire smoke going up in the air around that lake.
No, I mean, Bigfoot, I don't know. Bigfoot's a whole other topic, but
yeah.
I mean, the Native Americans were very close to Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
They actually communicated, and people are like, well, why did they communicate with us now? Because they watched us, what we did to the Native Americans. They're not stupid. So they're probably like, I want nothing to do with this race.
Yeah.
Like,
mm-hmm.
I would if I was on the outside.
Sounds like crazy life. Peace pipe talking to Bigfoot, Yeah.
I mean, if I say someone actually captured or killed a Bigfoot in Pennsylvania, how many people will be in those woods with guns? Yeah, exactly. Everybody.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't go kill one, but I would want to see one.
Oh, I definitely want to see one.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. What else we got to talk about here? I mean, obviously, what's the big plans for you guys? You guys are continuing making shows.
Yeah.
Any big investigations coming up?
Yeah, we just got started on the YouTube thing about 10 months ago. We still a very small channel. We only have like 3,300 or something like that. But what we actually were focused on, not necessarily focused. Neither one of us care at all if we're ever famous or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think because we are military, and I think the way that we present ourselves in our film, we've actually had 2 networks reach out to us, and we've gone through those processes. We don't currently have a network. We're not on a network right now, but I think that's maybe in the cards. We keep getting told like, hey, you're almost there. You just need to fix these types of things. And so we're enjoying what we're doing. We're taking advice of others when it comes to entertainment. And that's kind of where I'm at. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if I'm famous, but I grew up, not grew up, but, for the past like 15, 16 years watching ghost shows. I love the entertainment value of it. Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to have a great time and give back to what gave me a lot. So I want to make an entertaining show. And if we end up on TV, that's the only reason I would care is I get to entertain more people, you know?
Yeah. Right. And that's the thing. You guys are doing what you believe in, and you're doing it your way. If people like it, they'll watch it.
Totally.
People don't. They don't watch it. I tell people about my podcast, like, if you don't want to watch it, I really don't care. Like, I'm here. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here interviewing you guys because I want people to get to know you guys.
Mm-hmm. And I appreciate
that.
Yeah,
we appreciate that greatly. Yeah.
I mean, they see my face twice a week. They're sick of it. So, no, I mean, that's cool. Like, you guys are.
We actually have
10 months, 3,300 followers. Or subscribers is big. I have like 281 on mine. I mean,
no, we seem to be growing pretty fast, I think. So I don't know. YouTube is a tricky beast. So we have a video that has 23 or 24,000 views. We have another video, that's close to 10,000 views. And then I have a whole string of episodes that have like 900 views. And I realized that it has nothing to do with your content. It has to do with your stupid thumbnail. Mm-hmm. And I just learned that. And I didn't know that was part of the game. So I was just making a random picture. And so now that I'm fixing that, I think that we should grow a little bit faster. But we have a lot of amazing stuff coming up. We're ending our season. We're calling it a season because we're wrapping up 12 episodes on YouTube. And so we're releasing one on Friday, and then we're investigating this Friday, and then that will come out. And then we're ending it on a trilogy of Pennhurst. And it was just an insane investigation. Enough happened that we could make 3 episodes out of it. So we're just focusing on like a building or two at a time. And we don't have these long 40-minute videos. What we like is we get straight to the point. So when we get this comment, sometimes it's like, hey, you're supposed to pause when you're asking questions. I'm like, no, I didn't want you guys to have to watch a 10-second pause. So I just cut in between, questions. And so our videos are, around 25 minutes, but we try to make it nonstop action. So when you watch it, it's entertainment value instead of watching people walk around a building.
I mean, definitely, because people's attention span is very small.
Yep.
I mean, you see them on TikTok, like they watch 2 seconds and move on, 2 seconds, move on, 2 seconds,
Yes.
move on. So if you have a lot of pauses, they won't. Yeah, I mean, it's no, I'm gonna come watch a couple of your shows. Like I've been like Mandy from Ghost Sisters. She started to do a lot of shows on her YouTube, so I've been trying to catch those.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are doing great. I mean, love to get out and meet you guys. You guys do Paracons or anything like that, or?
So we're trying to do it all, just because we're kind of in it, man. We're having a good time, and we're just I just want to reiterate, man, we are not doing this to get famous. We're doing this because this is just so fun, and we're trying to get into all these Paracons just to be with the community that also likes the same things we do, and so yeah, we're the ultimate goal is try to be one of the actual guests at the Pennhurst Paracon. Man, that would be that's like my top bucket list, just because I mean, like that was such a fun event when I went there.
Yeah, I mean, plus, especially if you're like a speaker or something, you're going to do what you're doing now, is you're going to tell your stories, and people want to listen to them.
Right.
So, and that's what's cool, because you're just telling your stories, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, Sydney from Ross House. I don't know. I'm way. What did she say? Be sure to keep your creator rights if it gets green lighted for producer stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Guess you know something.
Yeah, we got a thank you for that, but we actually have a nerd on our team who's actually his professional job is an editor for a major corporation, and he's filmed for TV stuff, and so he understands that whole side of it, where I'm just a knuckle dragger trying to run in the woods.
Yeah.
We're going to follow that advice, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of these people that are doing like HillCon, Paracon, at Hillview Manor, and I think that's I don't know, that's Ohio or PA.
PA. Yeah, we're actually going to go to Hillview Manor. We don't know when, but it'll be this year. We got an invitation from one of the employees there, so we're really pumped about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't been there. I heard that's an awesome place, though.
Yeah.
The thing is, Pennsylvania, Ohio have so many good paranormal locations.
Definitely,
man.
And that you probably never, like, it takes years to get through them all.
Yeah, definitely. One of my other ones that's relatively local that I want to go to is the Orange County one that's up in New York, like it's kind of like a Pennhurst of New York.
Okay, I've heard of it. Just recently I heard of that.
I've had a couple buddies that went there that said that hands down it's the most haunted place they've ever been.
I'll write that down.
Yeah, I can't remember the actual name. Orange County is in the name. I'm someone on here probably making fun of me.
Was that the one that was the original? They called him like was it a widow and there's one close to Pittsburgh as well, Greene County. Basically, it was like orphans and widows.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they would throw in criminals. Well, you can only imagine what happened here. So these places had horrible histories.
Yeah.
Middletown State. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Middletown State.
Yes. I think the Masons owned it or something like that. Something crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I mean, Orange County Correctional Facility, maybe.
That's what it is, maybe. Maybe I thought it was the youth. Maybe it's prison.
Well, there is a place up there as well. It was a orphan and widow. I can't remember the name of it, but that's another one that is supposedly really crazy.
I mean, a lot of places are popping up too. I mean, but then you got to be a little nervous about them. Are they just trying to, make a buck, or are they actually?
Exactly.
Yeah, one of the places that actually recently popped up and now they're blowing up is here about an hour from us. Not the Ross House, but the Doss House. I don't know if you're familiar with
Yeah,
them.
I've been there twice. Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't think that place was very active until we got home and I started reviewing evidence, and I'm like, oh man, that place was super active.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get your most activity there?
And the upstairs room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely that.
Yeah, we got I think is our clearest EVP ever caught. It was in the basement on a static camera. It says, it was a woman's voice, and it says, "I see you out at night."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah. I mean, that's a cool place. It's not huge, but again, you said it's active.
Yeah,
Mhm.
super tiny.
Ross House is a good place, especially if you get the furniture store next door. I love that
If it's
place.
still on, I guess we'll see you there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool places all around. I mean, it's hard to hit them all. I think we're going to West Virginia Penitentiary this Friday.
Okay. That place is cool.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet. We have a private with Alme, Twin City. I always mess people's names up. And West Virginia Paranormal Girl. We're all going down there, so
Nice.
we should be a good time. And I don't know. I mean, I got some stuff coming up. Broadwell Funeral Home.
Have you ever been to Crescent Sanatorium?
I have not, because it's pretty damn expensive.
It is expensive. Hey man, if you want to get a crew together, we can all go there. That's my favorite location ever. So,
I've heard some good things about that place, and
that place is so wild.
I'm trying to calm down this year because I have so many planned, and doing podcasts, and I'm doing 3 Paracons. It's kind of like I got to calm down. I still have family and work and everything else, and podcasts. So I'm getting a little overwhelmed. I'm going to UK in a month too for a week to investigate over there.
Oh, cool.
Dang, man. Busy guy.
Yeah, I mean, wife hates it, but it is what it is. So no, I'm in the UK solo. Meeting a couple groups out there and investigating for 4 or 5 nights.
Cool.
Dang.
It'll be fun.
Man. That's my only wish, is just to touch the walls of a 1,000-year-old building. We investigate something here that's 250 years old, and I'm like,
I know.
Man, think of all the people that walk through the front door or walk up and down the steps, and then you go touch a building that's like 4 times as old.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even fathom that.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, we're doing the 306 bombardment museum. The U.S. where they kept all the, I think, B-51s when they bombed Germany. That we're going on that airfield, and they have a building there that we can investigate. So I mean, that's going to be pretty cool. Then we're doing the Scared Inn, which is 1400s. I think it's the oldest pub right now in Wales. I think they hung 142 people there back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah,
And we're spending the night there too, so that should be good. So no, you talk about history, when I had Emily Paranormal on, I'm like, dude, you take a step out and you're into history.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about everywhere we go. We're like, man, just learning about the history of this place before you even get to, do your investigation is equally as fun sometimes.
Oh yeah. I mean, over there, you walk down the city block and you have 4 buildings that are haunted.
Yep.
We travel 5-6 hours to go see this stuff. So it's cool. And Cindy, you're always out doing stuff. So it's hard. I have a hard time getting away because I don't want to miss the people. But yeah. No, I appreciate you guys coming out. Yeah, definitely. We'll look at Crescent Hotel, maybe next Crescent, whatever that place is.
Sanatorium, yeah.
Sanatorium next year, and try to get together. You guys might be too big by then. I don't know. I mean, might have to come visit you and sign up for the VIP to see you guys.
Just come on. I appreciate you having us, man.
Yes, appreciate it.
It's really fun. I see why people like you, man. You're a very likable guy.
Yeah.
Why?
Your knowledge and your whole attitude. We could definitely hang. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's all about positive attitude, having a good time. That's what it's about. So
Yep.
I mean, no, I appreciate you guys coming on, and you guys go investigate some Bigfoot, or next time you guys get some crazy stuff, just drop me an email, jump back on, let's talk about it.
Cool.
And
Sweet.
I'll definitely throw you that date that I'll have Adam on, because that's going to be interesting. It could be a 3-hour show. I don't know yet. So, I mean, it's going to be good. So, but no, appreciate you guys coming out. I hate ending shows because there's no good way to end it. But again, keep doing what you guys do. And I tell that to everybody. And we talked about paranormal. You got into it. There's so many great people. When I got into podcasting, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna meet some weird ass people. Like, and it hasn't been that way. I've met a couple people that are like, oh, they're a little out there, but not what I thought it'd be. Most of it's just like you guys, man, just straight up honest people. So,
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Again, thanks everybody who jumped on.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna plug us. If you want to check us out, go to the Ghost Investigators on YouTube, the official Ghost Investigators GI. We got stuff on there. We got stuff coming out, and check out our Penhurst stuff. That's what I'm really excited about. 6 weeks. If you don't want to watch anything else, go watch that stuff. It really is wild.
Mhm.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna end this. You guys stay on for a second. Let me end this. I'll talk to you for 1 second.